Hi everyone! I hope you're doing well, and I also hope that you finished reading Unwind before watching this lecture today like you were supposed to. We've talked a lot about Unwind as we were reading it and the different things that you've noticed, things that you had questions about, things you wanted to address more, but now we're going to look more specifically on how the book affected you as a reader. I think as a teacher, it's really important to get feedback from my students to see how you respond to a book and to see what it did for you. If it helped you in any way, if you even enjoyed it, and this is an important part of just reading literature in general. And because of that, we're going to be starting to talk about reader's response theory. And reader's response theory is basically that. It's the way an audience or a reader responds to a book. The thing about readers is that every single one of them goes into a novel with a different background and different experiences that can affect the way that you read a book. For example, if you have any sort of experience with a controversial topic in the book, you're obviously going to be biased one way or another. So because of that, every read of a book can be a different experience for a different person. And I really want to get to know you guys and see what you thought about Unwind. So because of that, we're going to be doing this 3-part mini unit called Unwinding Unwind. When you get to class, you're going to be getting a poster-sized sticky note. It's going to be pretty big. And I want you guys to draw a human figure on it. And this is not art class, so you don't have to worry about being judged. It can be as simple as a stick figure with a heart on it. It can be an outline of a body. And it can even be just a goofy guy with eyes and a mouth and a heart. I'm going to give you a quick overview of what we'll be doing over these next 3 days, and then I'll break it down a little bit further into what we're doing today specifically. So on your body, if you recall in Unwind, the characters who are unwound end up donating their body parts unwillingly, but their body parts are picked apart to be used for other people. So we're going to pick apart this body and look at different aspects of the book that I think are a little bit important, and then I want to know what you guys think about as well. You're going to have a brain, which will look at vocabulary words, and I just want you to pick 5 vocabulary words that you didn't know, and you're going to write the definitions just to help expand your vocabulary a little bit and prepare you for your further classes and for SAT testing or anything like that. You're going to have eyes, and tomorrow we'll be talking a little bit about figurative imagery, and part of that figurative imagery is just locating different passages that you find really impactful because of its descriptive details, and you're going to be writing those for the eyes. In the mouth, you're going to talk about whether or not you would recommend this book to a friend. In the heart, you will be talking about whether or not you like this book, what you liked about it, what you disliked about it, and then the most important part will be the feet, which we'll do on the last day. On the feet, we're going to be talking a little bit about social criticism, and you're going to pick one of the controversial topics in the book and take a stand on it. Anything that you're passionate about, I want you to make an argument for or against it. And we're going to be turning that into an argumentative paper. So it's really important that you try hard on this because it will matter later. So again, as we're talking about for today, we're going to be doing the mouth and the heart because we're focusing on reader's response theory. For the heart, I want you to detail what you liked about the book and what you disliked about the book and why. Did you enjoy the way it was written? Did you enjoy the topics? What specifically? Bring in evidence from the page to support your answer so that we can have a better idea and so that if other students want to reference what you liked about the book, they can go look at it as well. Same goes for what you disliked. If there's a certain topic that you didn't like very much, let me know because that way I can avoid it in future books as well. But it's good to talk about these things even if they're controversial and even if it's a book that you didn't really like. I personally really like it, so I hope you did too. But I just want your feedback. And then you'll also be doing the mouth. And the mouth is just, would you recommend this book to a friend? Why or why not? And I really want you to think about it. I don't want you to just say yes because I'm a teacher. I want you to think about your circle of friends, and I want you to think about the topics in this book and how it affected you and how it could affect your friends as well. And I want you to be very specific in your answer so that we can really get a good idea of whether or not I should continue teaching this book in the future. If you guys have any questions about the book, feel free to send me an email. You know I'm always available to you. There are also a lot of resources online that you can find to help look a little bit more into reader's response theory. Don't be afraid to go on our class website and find them or look in your critical theory books. But just remember that the main thing about reader's response theory is just to really, it's about you. It's about how you reacted to the book and what you feel while you're reading it. So be descriptive, be specific, and give me lots of evidence so that I can provide you feedback and so that I know how how to accommodate my teaching to what you like and what you need as well. Okay, good luck, you guys, and tomorrow we'll be working on figurative imagery, so I will see you then. Bye.